Okay, hello everybody. So my name's Norbert.
I'm Jeremy, hi.
And we're from Potential.ly. And you're probably wondering, why are we wearing this white lab coat?
Yeah.
There's two reasons. The first reason is they make us look incredibly intelligent. And the second reason is because we're in an area which is called psychometrics. So basically personality testing. And when people hear psychometrics, they usually think this is quite a scary term. They think exactly of people like this, with sort of white coats, who try to second guess them and figure them out. And what Potential is trying to do is trying to get rid of that stuff. Okay, so we want to use and harness the power of psychometrics in a very positive, friendly, and engaging way. So we want to help people understand themselves better. We want to help people understand each other better, help them work better together, and also help them learn better together. This project came out of education. So I was working as a lecturer and teaching students and was trying to help them with improving their employability skills and found that really that they didn't have a very good awareness of themselves, of their strengths and weaknesses and also their potential, and thought I wanted to do something with them. And I also especially wanted to improve their teamwork and collaboration skills. And so it happened that I was teaching a class with 1,000 students, and I wanted them to really experience teamwork in the best way possible. And so I developed this product in the first way. They would go through a quick profile, and then we would use matchmaking technology that you know from dating sites to put them together into teams, and then also try to visualize these teams in a neat way to make them understand what teamwork is all about. And out of this sort of germ that was quite successful, out of this germ grew then this idea for Potentially. And we've developed this now, while we're being in here in Wayro, we've developed this core technology, the psychometric engine. Here's sort of a bit of what the assessment looks like, and what we've really tried to do is move away from making this very boring tick box exercise that you usually have into something that's quite engaging and give you sort of a range of questions. And in terms of the actual stuff that's happening there as well, we've tried to make it quite clever. So we've built on scientific theory. We can do the stuff that we're doing here, deliver really high quality professional results in with half the questions that was usually happening. And okay, and so you only saw it's one type of question here. There's quite a range of different styles, and it will also pick up as you go through. So it's sort of an adaptive questionnaire that will pick up how you've answered, so you don't have to answer all of the questions, and will be quite quickly to go through. And once you've completed the assessment, which is, by the way, live. So if you wanted to go and get your personality report, you can do that now. Some of the other stuff that we're going to show you now is not live yet. Take us probably another 2 weeks. And here's sort of one of the reports that you get. Jeremy, do you want to go quickly to traits over here? So this is, I have to do a bit of boring theory here. So basically what we do, we're trying to break personality down into 24 personality traits. That gives you quite a lot of fine grain. And what that does really is, it really, in a very fine-grained way, tells you where your strengths and your weaknesses are. And then we aggregate in this stuff. So, for instance, you work in a team. If you go to team role, in a team, we'll show you what sort of team role preference you have. And that's quite neatly if you work together in a team. If you want to improve your efficiency, knowing this stuff is quite good. And then based on top of that, we've got some stuff specifically for teams as well. So once you've got your individual profile and you've got a group of people who are working together, then we are also aggregating this stuff and visualizing the team in a way. And so for instance, here is say sort of team role profiles. This is what sort of a balance of team profiles, for instance, looks in this team. And what you then do is you can sort of take on or put people in the team, and you will see what people add to the team, and that's quite confidence building. And you can also figure out where you maybe have gaps in the team. So for instance, this team's lacking somebody who's got a strong preference for being an organizer and also a moderator. And we've got some tools built in there as well, how you can use this stuff then to get people into the team to complement that shape and balance the team out. Thank you.
So compared to something like a Myers-Briggs test, is this
this
scientifically more relevant? I mean,
it's scientifically more relevant, but what we've tried to do is to try to be sort of brand or school agnostic in terms of what we do here. So it does actually produce the Myers-Briggs types, the Jungian types, based on the personality traits. So it's producing this as well.
Are there any papers to back this up? Any published research papers to prove that this methodology is?
We will publish them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll look out for that.
So we've developed this with about 8,000 people. We've got quite a good amount of data there, and yeah.
I guess my question is something similar in that personality tests I always find hard because I always cheat in them, and I think that most people do, maybe other people don't. And one thing that I like about Myers-Briggs is that it's not like how good you are at something. It's like you're this or this, and one is not better than the other. Yeah. Whereas when I look at those, I see them as you're awesome or shit. And I would, if I saw that, I would be like, yeah, I want to cheat this to be awesome at everything. Because basically I'm shit at everything and I want to cheat the system.
You won't, that won't be the case. So firstly, in terms of the cheating stuff, so what it's got built in is sort of a social desirability scale or a lie scale. So it will, if you sort of try to game
it kind of normalizes it or something.
Yeah, so if you really try to game it and sort of get this stuff, it will pick it up. And secondly, it's really not about sort of, this is not about, hey, you're shit at this and you're good at this. This is sort of, you've got some strengths and you should build on those because that's where you've got your natural starting ground. And then here are some areas maybe where you've got some development stuff that you can do, some potential to upgrade that. And really it's also about trying to understand the people that you're working with better, because everybody thinks always, okay, everybody's the same as them and they think in the same way. And with this sort of stuff, you really can appreciate different perspectives in a much nicer way, and you can visualize that, and that's sort of more the aim. And the way how the whole stuff's phrased and put together is really trying to be very positive and friendly and confidence building. So I mean, this is sort of probably also relevant for this stuff. So we do actually quite a lot of stuff in sort of social enterprise. We've done a couple of things with job centers, doing the stuff in education, and we're working on an application as well that we want to target at people who are not in education, employment and training, specifically young people, make them understand where they're quite good and where they have got a potential, and then give them some recommendations as well on how they can improve. And yeah, specifically for that group.
Cool. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.